Okay, we're back with a quick take. Ice Cube brought out the World Series trophy. Jess Mendoza loves this West Coast through and through in style to the reigning champion Dodgers at their home opener yesterday. So fitting, so good. What a good Sunday car. Stephen A., your thoughts?
Congratulations, man. Ice Cube is my dog, but you know, this hurts. This hurts. Just like when I went to the game, you know, I told you that the other day, Jessica, when Dave Roberts made me take a picture with him in the World Series trophy and Ice Cube. You know, I knew that the Yankees were in trouble when Ice Cube came out there before Game 2 singing "Bow Down" when you come to our town. I was like, oh damn, this hurt my feelings. I mean, the Dodgers won the World Series with like how many pitches? Like 7 starting pitchers on injured reserve. Shohei Ohtani hit just 2 for 19 with no RBIs and still took the Yankees out in 5. So it's their moment. They deserve it. I know it. It just hurts because it was at the expense of the Yankees. That's all. It just hurts.
I knew your Yankees were going to lose the World Series when Ice Cube came out and then New York countered with Fat Joe. I was just like, okay, come on. I mean, no offense to Fat Joe, but I was
Fat Joe
like,
is for the Knicks.
Yeah,
I totally agree with you, Frank.
Totally.
Fat Joe is for the Knicks, not the Yankees.
See, there's so many options, and I was like, okay, we got this in the bag. Like we won in every possible category.
It wasn't just that he was singing the song. It's like when he said "bow down," he rolled over to the Yankees dugout and looked right in their face and said it. And I was like, ouch. You know, we in trouble right now, you know, but Ice Cube is my dog. So I'm happy for them. I'm happy for him. Way to go, y'all. Congratulations.
That was a cool
Congratulations.
moment.
I got you.
Awesome moment.
The lowriders, everything. All right, we'll keep it rolling here, guys. The Dodgers continue their hot start at home against the Tigers. Teoscar Hernandez launched a 3-run homer in the 5th to put LA ahead. Shohei Ohtani had another win with his 2nd home run of the season, and Blake Snell won his Dodgers debut. LA improved to 3-0 on the year. Jessica Mendoza is obviously here. Jess, what's standing in the way of the Dodgers going back-to-back?
It's not going to be another team. It's going to be themselves. Okay. I mean, it's really the Dodgers on a whole nother level. And Steve and I talked about this yesterday. Like, this reminds me so much of the Yankees that we have seen dominate and be hated. And, you know, what gets in their way? And to me, it would be injuries. It would be all of these big names would have to be hurt, not being a part. You know, we think about Shohei Ohtani when he comes back to pitch. But even Mookie Betts and Freddie Freeman weren't even in the lineup against the Cubs, and they still won, you know, a couple weeks ago. So I think about this Dodgers team, and I'm looking across 29 teams, and there is not a team in baseball that is going to be able to stand in their way. It's going to be the Dodgers, and being hurt and being able to get in their own way, because there is not a team that's more talented and that has the depth than the Los Angeles Dodgers.
Only competition is themselves.
It's not fair.
That say what?
It's not fair.
Oh, coming from the Yankee fan.
Look, they spent $450 million in guaranteed contracts this offseason. $450 million. $450 million, okay? And I mean, Shohei Ohtani is going to be pitching. Those guys that I talked about being injured in the World Series, they're going to have them going to be back, okay? I know Mookie Betts, Freddie Freeman 36. Mookie Betts about 33 years of age. I mean, damn. I mean, that's what you can hope. So it's really a sad day in the world of sports when we can look at a team from Southern California and we're hoping that, you know, the sunshine might drain them a little bit. Or, you know, off the field lifestyle might compromise them a little bit. We got to literally sit here and hope that something distracts them and gets in their very own way, because the Mets don't have the pitching staff to get it done. We're looking at the Phillies and the Braves, even though we know they're good, and nobody really worried about them when it comes to going up against the Dodgers, okay? And don't get me started with the American League. I mean, the American League is perceived as being so average this year that people have been speculating about, or not speculating, but wishing that 2 National League teams could meet for the World Series. Forget about the American League, because there's nobody there that can compete with the Dodgers. This is how we're talking about this upcoming Major League Baseball season that just started. And damn it, it hurts. It just does, especially when it comes to my Yankees. Cole is out for the year. I mean, what do you want me to say? What do you want me to say? Soto's in Queens. He went from the Bronx to Queens.
Let's flip this.
Somebody went from the Yankees to the Mets.
Okay, you're depressing. What's a reason to be enthusiastic about the Yankees, Jess?
Yeah, I get excited. I mean, just watching last night, went to the game, went to opening day, and I'm telling you, Stephen A, it was so fun to be able to watch Carlos Rodon do his thing. And that's the thing. Yes, Garrett Cole is out. You're not going to replace him, let's be real. But they did get Max Fried, okay? So you've got another ace-type pitcher, and Carlos Rodon was nasty. I mean, I get it's the Milwaukee Brewers, not the team that you're going to see, blowing you off the table with how they hit, but the way he was able to get inside of right-handed batters with the fastball, the changeup was dirty. I mean, he looked the best that I have seen him. He got into the 6th inning. To me, I get it. This team does not have Juan Soto, does not have Garrett Cole. There's so many injuries, but I got excited when I'm thinking about Yankees fans. I'm thinking about the AL East, and when you think Carlos Rodon, to be able to be the most consistent pitcher he was last year. Yes, Garrett Cole was good, but Rodon was actually the dude that they could rely on more than any other pitcher. Yankees look good.
What? All of that? And you going to end it with saying you like the Red Sox side of the East? You just going to slide that in there at the end?
Yep.
Like what?
Yes. Oh, are you kidding me?
This is what bothers me, Jessica. This is what bothers me. So the Dodgers go out there, win the World Series, got their celebration, got Ice Cube leading the way, and the New York Yankees lose the World Series. Then they lose a brother to the crosstown New York Mets, Juan Soto, right? And then they come and they give us Cody Bellinger, Goldsmith. I mean, I know they can play, but I mean, come on. Come on. Last time I checked, the New York Yankees are in a large market the way that the Dodgers are. Why is it that the Dodgers are able to spend all of this money, but the New York Yankees are having a different kind of problem in that regard? I mean, I know they had the money to offer Soto. He just turned it away. He just said, hell with it, I'm going to go to the Mets, for crying out loud. You know, and then this is the thing. Here's all you need to know. Molly, let me put this in this perspective. You talked about me depressing folks. So I got people depressed because of this. Let me tell you why, Molly. Do you know the biggest reason why, Molly?
Tell me.
Molly, as we sit here today, do you know that one of the biggest headlines this offseason for the New York Yankees is that they're going to allow facial hair? They're going to allow their players to have facial hair. I mean, you realize, they actually, Molly, this is no exaggeration.
I reported
I'm lying,
it.
Jessica.
I reported it on television.
They actually had I
it's
know that, but it's not like they made some announcement. They had a press conference.
The press conference.
But they're also letting players be
A
themselves.
press conference.
Yeah.
Because, but
you can have a little stubble.
Stephen A, for the first time, we're saying players say no to the Yankees. They get offered the money. They get offered the ability to go play for New York, and they're saying no, but they're saying yes to the Mets. That was Juan Soto. That has not happened.
Yes, that's where I want to go right now.
Why are you smiling when you say this, Jessica?
Enough of you and your Yankees.
I want to get back to the Red Sox, too.
Oh.
I want to just, for a second, how they won the game. I mean, Wilyer Abreu, 25-year-old, comes through with 2 home runs. I mean, they have young talent. Then they go get Garrett Crochet. They have Walker Buehler, who threw the last pitch of the World Series, coming over from the Dodgers, and Alex Bregman, who's going to be peppering the Green Monster. So, yes, your Yankees, you can talk all you want, but I don't even think they make it out of the East because of how good the other teams are going to be. Yes, the Red Sox. We'll have this conversation later. I know. I'm just peppering them with.
Yeah, I got it. Let me get to Juan Soto. He singled in his first Mets at bat and then made the final out with a chance to tie or take the lead. What did you think of Soto's Mets debut?
Okay, first of all, overreacts this morning, right? And you expect it. I mean, yes, this is Josh Hader, by the way, who's one of the best closers in the game. This slider's way outside. Juan Soto is one of the best hitters you're going to see in the game. And this is all anyone is replaying. Oh my gosh, he missed it by 1.5 feet. Juan Soto's supposed to be the hero. Runners on base. He gets a hit here. They could win the game. That hits a home run. He had a hit. He had 2 walks. He had great at-bats. No one's watching Juan Soto throughout the game. That, to me, is what he's going to be going through, but you cannot judge Juan Soto opening day and that strikeout because he is so good. Yet, of course, all the headlines are going to be that.
Hold on. Judge is a strong word. You're right. You can't judge him because he's Juan Soto, and we know what the brother can do, and we know what he can deliver. But the point is the moment that he was in, that's why he was brought there. That's why he's the star that he is. Because in moments like that, he religiously answers the call. That's what you're looking for. So again, if you're going to fly out, if you're going to hit a ball deep to right field and on a warning tracks and it gets caught or something like that, that's different. But you don't expect Juan Soto with 2 men on in the bottom of the ninth to strike out to end the game, missing a pitch by about a foot and a half. That's not something you expect from Juan Soto. So, again, it's not to be judgmental. It's not to act like there isn't tomorrow and there's another 160 games to go or whatever. It's not to say that. But that moment, that's why you walk through the turnstiles to see Juan Soto. That moment right there, there's nobody you'd want in that position more than him if you're the New York Mets. And you didn't expect that kind of outcome.
Yeah, and I agree with you. And if that's what happens during let's say he hits 300 and he's got the numbers, but you're right. If continuing throughout the seasons, he's put in these moments where he has a chance to win them a ball game and he doesn't come through, that is exactly why he's there. I'm just saying day one, give the dude a break. First time, new team, all the pressure, all the things. Yeah. But I'm with you.
It would have been better to happen day 10, Jessica. But open it. When you sit up there, you're like this, this is your Mets debut.
Maybe
oh, my God, we walking through the turnstile to see this.
Little
and then
rattle,
strike
maybe.
out. Nah.
Maybe some.